Hi YouTube family and friends. Today I'm going to be showing you how I make my roast beef. I'm doing this one hand because I'm holding my camera in the other hand. But basically, I'm just using this roast beef base, and I'm just marinating and putting it off into the meat. And then I'm going to turn it over and I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And I added a little bit water off in here, so as you can see, it got water off in there. I'm trying to make sure I get it all off in there. And while I'm doing this, I'm going to be using a different spoon because I don't want to contaminate my with sticking it off in the beef broth. I don't want to contaminate it with the meat. So I'm just finna to add some seasoning on this side. And you can add whatever seasoning you want. I'm using seasoning salt. And then I'm going to use some garlic salt. And I'm going to do both sides like this. And what I did is I cut the meat. In it with the knife. I just put some slices off in there and just cut it. Okay, so I'm just going to turn it around. See the slices that I put? Because I want the marinade to get all, I want the beef flavor to get all off in there. So I'm just going to take my spoon that I have not used. This is a clean spoon. And I'm just going to dump it on there without touching the meat. And this is hard because I'm doing it with one hand. Hold on, let me pause it right quick. Okay, I'm back. So now I'm just going to take my spoon that I already used to smooth this into the grooves. And this is what's going to make your gravy too. And then I'm going to come back and show y'all how I make my gravy thicker after it cooks. So basically all I'm doing is just marinating it off in there. Just make sure I'm getting every crease and you want to try to make sure you spread it out everywhere. Hope y'all can see me do this. And then I'm just going to take my spoon and get the rest of it off. Okay, so I'm finished with that. Going to do the same thing to the other side. Going to season it. And then I'm going to put my grated garlic powder on there. And then I'll be back after it finished cooking for a while. And then I'll show y'all how it looks after 2 hours. Because I'm going to let it cook for 2 hours. And then I'll show y'all how it looks after 2 hours. Okay, this is how my meat look after 2 hours. I'm going to see if I can break it up. It's very tender. I'm just breaking it apart with the fork. Ouch. Trying to be real careful because it's hot. Look at that. That's just so tender. And I'm going to be making a gravy to go with this. But first I'm just going to break it apart. I'm just taking a fork and I'm just breaking it apart. That's how soft it is. And some spots. I'm gonna let it cook for like 30 more minutes after I finish breaking it up before I make the gravy. Because and the center part of it is still a little bit tough. But it's still by far breaking up really good. Let me break this up and then I'll be right back. Okay, I done already broke it up. So this is how it looks after I broke it up. And it's soft, but I want it a little bit softer. See how it's hard to pick up with the fork? See, look at that. That looks so good. But yeah, I'm going to throw this back in for another 30 minutes. And then I'll be back to make the gravy. Okay, I left it off enough for 30 more minutes. And this is how it looks. It looks really good. It's really tender. Look at that. It just breaks apart like it ain't nothing. So the way I'm going to make the gravy is, I got some beef gravy. And that's what I'm going to be using. Beef gravy. And the only thing I'm going to do is just import this water. Add it off in some water and then add it off in. Because I like to give it a good stir. Because if you don't, this will be chunky. And then I'm just going to take my fork. I'm going to hold it over it. And when you do this, you want to make sure you get hot water instead of cold water. So you can get all the chunks out. And then I'm just going to take it and stir it around. And I'm going to stick it back off in the oven for at least 30 more minutes. And then it'll be ready. So just stay tuned. Okay, so it's ready. Ooh, look at that. This looks really good. I'm gonna add a little bit of hot water up in here to get it all thickened. But yeah, this is the way it looks. If y'all like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe at the bottom. And see y'all later. Bye.